Today we are packing a haul bag for 6 days on the wall. First things first is you want a nice tarp, because if your climbing shit's dirty, as Tristan says, nobody's want to climb with you. Next, think about things in terms of 4 areas: climbing, ropes, rack, harnesses, food and water, pretty obvious, sleeping, sleeping bags, pad, portaledge, and finally, accessories, chargers, headlamps, and all that fun stuff. I tend to lay everything out on the tarp to make sure we have it all, and then start the organization process. All right, so fortunately, I've got the rack written down, which is sick. Do you have any light 0.4s? As you're packing, make sure to take extra care with the rack and double check, because the last thing you want to do is get 1,500 feet up a wall and realize that you didn't bring the right gear. So then we've got our preliminary rack for climbing tomorrow, our rack that's just being hauled in the bag. We have 2 ropes, one dynamic for climbing and one static for hauling. Harness 1, harness 2, hauling 1, hauling 2. Now we move on to food. The other most important thing about big walling is what you're eating for dinner. Fortunately, we got options. Oh yeah. I'm going a little crazy with the curry, but well, I guess this isn't technically curry. How many calories do these have? Dinner for 6 nights.
We're packing 7 days worth of very easily edible food. We've got some spirit flavored, or well, actually they're not horse flavored fruit snacks, they're just regular horse fruit snacks.
Unfortunately, they're not horse flavored.
No,
we're all kind of upset.
I was actually pretty upset. Here's how it goes. We're throwing 2 meals, 1 mango sticky rice, fruit, bars, waffles, crackers, bars, hydration mix.
Oh, hydration, there you go.
Fruit snacks, fruit leather. Done. I'm gonna stuff that in and make one of these.
1 sleeping bag, 2 sleeping bag, 1 sleeping pad, 2 sleeping pad. Accessories are a wide-ranging area, including stove, gas for that stove, lighter, batteries, headlamps, backup headlamps, chargers, poop tube, and duct tape. Always bring duct tape. The best is T-Rex tape. A very common question is, what do you do about pooping on the wall? There's really 2 options, right? The first is buy a really bougie Metolius waste case. Could be worth it, but then you have to store a poopy tube all the time. So another option is to take your old protein container, tie some rope around it, right? Some really strong tape or whatever works for you, right? Here's the real magic. You put some Ziplocs in here, enough for each person for at least 1 per day, and then some toilet paper. And then you're ready to poop on the wall. That's it. Or you can spend $100. You know, you can do that too. But then at the end of the time, guess what we do with this? We put it in the dishwasher. No, we throw this shit out. Come on. It's a poop tube. We're not recycling this. There are plenty of other ways to make a poop tube, including this one that I found through a quick Google search. Do whatever makes best, but make sure it's durable, because you don't want your poop tube falling off on the wall. Truly the most important part of packing your haul bag, and honestly big walling in general, is making sure that you have a good fit so that you feel strong and sexy when you climb. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Step 1, harvest boxes from the recycling.
Yeah, if you line your haul bag with cardboard, you won't get fucking tears in it.
What we've done, we've taken the haul bag, Taken a box, broken it down and putting it in there. Now we got a second one. We're gonna put just a little bit inside of that and then tape them together. 4 waters. 8 more.
What are your thoughts? I don't think anyone really realizes how much prep work goes into this. It's not like you're just throwing it all together.
What is that?
It's our rope knot protector. It's gonna shred your knot that gets hauled up against the wall.
This we want with the Haulbag. Hit me. We are doing a preliminary pack job here because we know we're gonna have to split up the weight to carry it to the wall and then repack the bag when we get there. The water is always the heaviest and therefore we want to split that up. Each gallon of water weighs 8 pounds, so that alone is 96 pounds. Typically, when packing a Haulbag, you're gonna wanna put the majority of your water down low with enough for just the current day up high, and then all of the food and then anything else you might need up high or in a separate bag so that you have easy access. You having fun yet? I think that's a yes.